Next, this TikTok influencer was jailed for making fun of Jesus? Take a listen to this wild story summarized by Dylan Page.
A TikToker has just been sentenced to almost 3 years in prison for telling Jesus to get a haircut. Ratu Thalisa is a transgender TikToker from Indonesia who roughly has 450,000 followers. In October last year, Ratu was on a live stream when a viewer commented, "Get a haircut to appear more masculine." In response to the person, Ratu held up a picture of Jesus and said, "You should not look like a woman. You should cut your hair so that you will look like his father," referring to the person who commented. Now, this sentence led to huge backlash, and 5 separate Christian groups filed complaints accusing Ratu of blasphemy and hate speech against Christianity. Fast forward to today in court, the TikToker was found guilty for spreading hatred under their online hate speech laws, and subsequently was fined 100 million rupiah and sentenced to almost 3 years in prison. The court said that Ratu's comments could disrupt public order and religious harmony in the country, and then was charged for committing blasphemy. Human rights groups Amnesty International described it as a shocking attack on Ratu's freedom of expression. So the question is, what do you guys think? Was this decision fair or not?
So this is real. It's been reported by newspapers like The Mirror that Indonesia actually locked up a transgender influencer for poking fun at Jesus. Although, when I hear what was said, I actually don't even think it was meant to mock Jesus. I think it was meant to mock the people that think men can't have long hair. But regardless, that's dystopian. That's insane. That is an egregious act of censorship and an obvious violation of human rights. I believe in religious freedom, absolutely. So people should be free to believe and practice whatever they want, but you don't have the freedom from anybody questioning or making fun of your beliefs. Nobody is entitled to that. The internet, real life, none of it is a safe space. And people have a right to make fun of even the things you hold dear. And certainly you would want the right to do that in reverse. I do wonder though, because I've seen this story actually pop through and get into progressive bubbles online because this influencer is trans. And so I wonder, do these left-wing influencers see the problem yet? With hate speech laws, with banning offensive speech. It's not ever going to go just to censor the offensive conservatives. It's also going to be applied to you. And it is in places in the world where they are allowed to have this kind of dystopian censorship regime and they don't have a First Amendment, like Indonesia. So the lesson here is for these online progressives that you actually don't want this. You actually shouldn't support censorship or hate speech laws or any of this because, like it was in this case, it will be used against you. And in every case, it's an indefensible violation of people's basic human right to express themselves. Remind me to take Indonesia off my travel list. Jeez Louise.